Hello, students. Good morning. You know that we had started our third chapter and we had done some topics from that chapter. And these topics are motion, types of motion, distance, displacement, speed, velocity, and acceleration. And now, today we are going to solve some questions on the topics we had studied in earlier classes. Okay, and our first question for today's class is this one. You can read this question. A train moves with a speed of 30 kilometer. Okay, we have a train which is moving with a speed of 30 kilometer in the first 15 minutes. Okay, with another speed of 40 kilometer, the 40 kilometer per hour the next 15 minutes, and then with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour in the last 30 minutes. Calculate the average speed of the train for this journey. Okay, in the question you can see that this train is completing its own journey in three different segments with different speeds. The first speed is 30 kilometer per hour for first 15 minutes. Okay, then the speed of the train is 40 kilometer per hour for next 15 minutes, and then in last segment of the journey the speed of the train is 60 kilometer per hour, and the time for the highest speed for 60 kilometer per hour is 30 minutes. And now we have to calculate average speed of the train for this whole journey. Okay, so now let's start with solution. Okay, so in this solution, first of all, you know that we have given three different speeds. Speed S1 30 kilometer, speed S2 40 kilometer, speed S3 60 kilometer. Okay, मतलब 60 kilometer per hour. This is the complete with units. And the time for this speed is first 30 kilometer the train runs for 15 minutes. The second 40 kilometer per hour the train will run 15 minutes, and the last 60 kilometer per hour for the time we have 30 minutes for the journey. And now you know that what is the distance. Total distance can be traveled by this journey is whole three segments, but in general way we know that distance is equals to speed into time. The speed of the journey into total time taken for the journey. So then we have distance d is equals to s into t. So for the next we have total distance traveled by the train. How much distance the train has covered in this whole journey, that distance is also we have d. And you know that this d is divided into three different segments, and these segments are d1, d2 and d3. We have assumed these three segments for different time periods, like first 15 minutes d1, second 15 minutes d2, and for last 30 minutes we have distance equals to d3. And now you know the formula of the distance. Okay, this s into t. So now we have this d1 equals to what? First speed s1 into time of duration, this t1. Then we have second speed s2 into t2, this is second segment of the journey. And the last one is s3 into t3, last speed and last segment of time. And here we have not multiplication, this will be addition, addition is there. Okay, and the next we have substitute the values. First speed is given as 30 kilometer, this 30 kilometer per hour. and the first time is 15 minutes, but the speed is given in terms of a kilometer per hour. So we have to convert this 15 minutes into the hours, and then you can see here 15 minutes divided by 60. This will be in terms of a hour. Minute has to be divided by 60 for the conversion in terms of a hour. And then we have plus 40 is the speed, okay, and then we have time 15 divided by 60. 15 again it's a minute, and divided by 60 convert this into the hours, okay. And then we have 60 kilometer per hour. This is the third speed, S3, and into T3 is 30 minutes, and again divided by 60 converts this time into the hours, okay. And then we will solve these three multiplications. Then we have first one, 30 into 15 divided by 60 comes out to be 7.5. This is a part of mathematics. You can solve this type of problems, okay. And then we have 40 into 15 divided by 60 comes out to be 10. Then we have 60 into 30 divided by 30 is equals to 30, and the 7.5 plus 10 plus 30 comes out to be 47.5. This is the total distance traveled in the journey by the train, okay. Total distance traveled in the journey by the train is 47.5 kilometers. And the next we have to calculate its time, okay, total time taken. So students, total time taken for the journey is equals to T is equals to T1 plus T2 plus T3. Time taken for three different segments of the journey, which are T1 equals to 15 minutes, T2 equals to 15 minutes, and last T3 is equals to 30 minutes, and total is equals to 60 minutes. The total time of the journey is 60 minutes. Hence we can convert the 60 minutes into the hours, and you know that 60 minutes equals to 1 hour. So we have written this is equals to 1 hour. And now you can solve average speed, and average speed is equals to total distance यानी कि 47.5 kilometer divided by its time is equals to 1 hour. This comes out to be 47.5 kilometer per hour. 47.5 kilometer per hour is the average speed of the journey, okay. This is how we have solved our first question, okay. The next question is this one. So this is our second question. Second question is, on a 60 kilometer track, a car travels first 30 kilometer with uniform speed of 30 kilometer per hour, and how fast must the car travel the next 30 kilometer so as to average 40 kilometer per hour for the entire trip, okay. So in this question they have given total distance which is 60 kilometer, and a car is moving on the road, on the track, with 30 kilometer first 30 kilometer with uniform speed 30 kilometer per hour, okay. We have two segments of journey. Out of these, first segment is for 30 kilometer, and the speed of the car is also 30 kilometer per hour, okay. Then in second segment, how fast must the car travel next 30 kilometer so as to average 40 kilometer per hour for the entire trip, okay. In second segment they have given the distance, and that distance is equals to 30 kilometer, but we have to find out speed of second segment of the journey, and they have given average speed of the trip or the journey. In first question they have given all three speeds and time, and we have to calculate average speed. But in the second question they have given average speed and we have to calculate its time, we have to calculate its speed of second segment of the journey. Okay, and let's solve this question. So students, for the solution we had considered two different segments for two different distances. Suppose first distance is d1 and the second distance is d2, but we know that both are same. First is 30 kilometer and second is also 30 kilometer, so we have considered d1 equals to d2 and which is equals to d. Only d we have considered the half segment of the journey, and which is equals to 30 kilometer. Means first segment equals to first distance equals to second distance equals to d, which is equals to 30 kilometer, and 30 kilometer they have given in the question. And then we have speed. First speed v1 is equals to 30 kilometer per hour, and the second speed we have to find, that's why we have given the question mark here. And the average speed we have given is equals to 40 kilometer per hour. But now you know that what is average speed. The formula of average speed is equals to total distance traveled by the car divided by total time taken. Okay, so for the calculation of total distance we have total distance capital D is equals to d1 plus d2, first distance plus second distance, d1 plus d2. But you know that d1 is equals to d. From this d1 equals to d and d2 also equals to d itself, so we have d plus d is equals to 2d. So total distance of the journey is equals to twice of small d. And now we have to calculate total time taken for the journey, and total time taken is given by this following formula. Total time taken for the journey is equals to small t, and this small t is given by t1 plus t2. Okay, t1 plus t2 means time taken to complete first segment plus time taken to complete second segment of the journey. And now we have t1. t1 equals to what? The first time taken, first part of the time is equals to first part of the journey, distance of first part of the journey divided by speed, plus we have to place this value of this t2, and this is equals to d2 distance of second part of the journey divided by speed of second part. Okay, this is the formula. t1 is equals to d1 upon v1 plus t2 equals to d2 upon v2. And now we have d1 equals to d and d2 equals to d. You already know this. And we have in division, in denominator we have d up v1, and in second part we have v2. v1 is the first speed and v2 is the second speed. Okay, and then we will solve this, and we have taken LCM v1 and v2. This is the LCM, and this is the fraction addition. You already know this, I think. So v1 cancel out v1, and we have d into v2 plus v2 is cancel out by v2, and v1 will be multiplied with the d. Then we have d into v1. Okay, then this comes out to be d is equal d into v1 plus v2 divided by v1 into v2. This d is a common in both the terms. Okay, in both the terms we have d as a common. So we have v1 plus v2 divided by v1 into v2. And in next we have, this is the total time taken for the journey, and we have find total distance as well as total time. So now we can find out our average value of the speed, and you know that now average speed of the journey. What is average speed? Average speed is equals to total distance divided by total time taken for the journey. Okay, again I am repeating, average speed is equals to total distance divided by total time. And now we have substitute the value. After substituting the value of distance and time, we have total distance is equals to 2d. We had calculated in earlier calculation. And the second is total time. Total time is equals to this one, d v1 plus v2 divided by v1 into v2. So we have placed d v1 plus v2 divided by v1 into v2. This is our total distance divided by total time. Okay, and now we have to solve this part, because we have given average speed and we have given total this distance d, and we have given v1, and we have to find out value of v2 from this expression. And for this expression we have, so students, for the solution we have this v1 and v2, this will be come in upward direction, and we have 2d v1 v2 divided by d v1 plus v2. D and d cancel out with each other. Then we have v average speed is equals to 2 into v1 into v2, v1 plus v2. Now substitute the value of v1 and average speed. 2 as it is into 30, this is the v1, into v2 divided by 30 v1, this is the value of v1, plus v2 as it is, and v average is equals to 40 km per hour. So 40 we have here. And now cross multiplication, 40 into 30 plus v2 is equals to 2 into 30 into v2. Okay, 40 into 30 plus v2 equals to 2 into 30 into v2. Then we will multiply 40 inside the bracket. So we have 1200 plus 40 v2 equals to 60 v2. Then we have 1200 equals to this 40 comes this side, then it will be 60 minus 40 into v2. Then we have 60 minus 40 equals to 20. Okay, 60 minus 40 equals to 20, and 1200 as it is, v2 is equals to 1200 divided by 20 is equals to 60 km per hour. So in second segment of the journey, this car has to move with the speed of 60 km per hour. Okay, this is all for these two questions for today, and be safe, stay at home, and keep learning. And one more thing, for unsolved question you will find in the PDF, and these two questions also you will find in the PDF for the same. Okay, thank you everyone.